Hey folks, Bizz 414 here, back on the V for Vanilla Season 4 server. Last time we did a lot of beginning stuff. We've got a pretty decent start out there, a little bit of a branch mine, not as much as some people have done, but it's a start. We've got our enchanting, our suit of armor set up. I've got a few decent picks now. I've got this guy. I've got also got a basic just efficiency 5, unbreaking 3 work pick. Pretty sweet sword. Pretty decent bow. I claimed this spot on the hillside here as a place for my spawn house. And last time I did mention, but I don't think I checked out the double zombie spawner dungeon over here. And I've actually been working. I've been toiling. You might have even seen it in another V's video already by now, because I've been working on it for a while now. It's actually been like a good week or so. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just get down there and check her out. I'm still not done. I'm still working on this room, the entry room here. I've currently got this garbage pond here, which I'm going to get rid of. But this is going to be just like an overflow storage room. Just decorative little painting here, because I found out that there's a stairwell here, which is part of Phil's hole. I'm encroaching a little bit, so I hope he doesn't mind. But yeah, so I'm going to have this be extra storage, backup storage for armor, leather and backup storage for leather and gold armor. And this is eventually going to be an exit point way out. And there's also a ravine here, so I'm probably gonna have a door here and maybe have access into this ravine so that people can go exploring and whatnot. Or if people are exploring and stumble upon this, they can get safely into somewhere and spawn. This I was digging out because I was trying to find a spawn or slime chunk, which this is one, I think, right here, but it intersects with the zombie spawner over there. Good news though, I did find a slime spawning chunk right here, 2 of them. So I might make like a little slime farm and connect it up to this guy here, which is the zombie farm. But yeah, this I'm not going to use anymore though. I was going to have this room be bigger, but now it's just going to be this corridor. So I'll build a very similar wall like this over here, and then this up here is going to be the entry. I'm going to fix up the floor here in a minute, get rid of this stupid, terrible pond, and use some of these newly acquired slime blocks and just have a slime drop right here through the water with the little magmas. I'm going to finish up the ceiling probably with some more of those little magma blocks. But this right here, this is the guy. This is what we came down here to see. The double zombie spawner XP farm. It's been getting a lot of use from some of the other V's. Soy's been down here today. Doza's been using it. Lots of people. It's pretty sweet. I like it. I'm pretty proud of it. We've got one spawner down here. Nice viewing window right here to stand on. And then the other one is right here. Also nice little viewing window. It's all lit up right now. The inside I just did as basically just using materials that I had at the time, which was a lot of cobble and the mossy cobble from the dungeons themselves. And just, you know, a little bit of stone brick and andesite and stuff like that. Went into the nether and grabbed some glowstone for these. We've just got a water stream that just pushes these guys straight off. You can kind of see they come down off of a waterfall here, drop down into this pit. And we've got a 3x3 water chute that'll take them up, bloop, 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 up there, and then they get dropped down here. And all of their items go into an item elevator here to get shot up here, and then sorted into here. We get rotten flesh, which we're getting tons of. I need to empty this out. And then I've got iron, potatoes, carrots, and then these are the chests for this types of stuff. And I've got it quite full over here, so this is why we were going to do the overflow over here. So I think what I'm going to do is just put like, yeah. So then I'll put gold stuff here, and then I'll put leather stuff here. That's what I'll do. So that should be a decent amount of starter storage. And then this is also storage for that types of stuff, but as you can see, it's already gotten quite full. Let's grab some leather. The leather is also getting quite full. I suppose we don't need a fully healed one for you, do we? Yeah. So then let's go ahead and just check this guy out then real quick while we're down here. Show it working. Everything's run off this switch right here, and what it's going to do is it's going to turn off that light, turn off all the lights so that the spawners are active. It's going to cover the ender chest there to also remove its source of light, and then we've got this nice door here, which we didn't see it. It's the Mumbo Jumbo 3x3 spiral piston door. I'll include the link. It's pretty sweet. I've never used that design. I always use Mumbo Jumbo's standard compact 3x3 piston design, where everything comes out in like one smooth motion. But this one's really cool with that spiral effect. So now it's completely dark in here. No zombies can spawn from out there and come in here and get you when you're in here murderizing these guys. And there's a little bit of light. Got a light source way up there and a couple up in there. But I don't believe it's enough to affect these guys. And then there's also, you can kind of see the light source in the chute there. There's a baby zombie filter that Doza showed me, using some magma blocks to get rid of those guys. But this room's more or less done. The only thing I'm going to do is like I said, I'm going to toying with the idea of bringing some slimes over here. This is that tunnel we were in earlier. So toying with the idea of pushing some slimes over to here to watch them die, or even to have them be like part of the experience farm here. Whack some baby slimes too for a little bit of extra XP. But this by itself is really quick. They fill up in there really fast. So that's another reason why I wanted this here, because I didn't want people to be coming in here and leaving this on and letting this get filled up, because a lot of people have bases around here, so it would be a problem if this was left on. I think it could cause some lag if it got built up. Well, I guess you'd have to be really close to these for it to be active. You'd have to be right here almost. Still, good idea to have it like this. Alright, let's get these guys murdered. And then we can check out the item elevator. That's a pretty cool design. It's just a dropper on a circuit where it senses if there's something in it with a comparator, and then just has a like a pulsar type thing where it automatically just shoots all the items up, and they go into the hopper there and then go through here to a basic sorting system. Pretty nice. So yeah, so I'm going to work off camera and try and get that room finished up a little bit, and I'll come back with the final tour. Welcome back, folks. So I made a trip back to the old cave o' Bizz to get some supplies, and I decided while I was here I might as well just kind of move on out. nice starter place. I mean, it's still mine. I'm gonna leave some stuff here. Like I'm gonna leave these farms, and I'm gonna leave everything. I'm gonna leave everything as it is. I'm just taking some building materials and stuff that's useful. I pulled some of these chests out. I got those there. I've got all of my ores and a decent amount of my food. I'm leaving this stuff for now. I can always come back for it. I should probably bring this. And I'm leaving this stuff for now. I don't need to bring potatoes or carrots because I have plenty of those at the zombie farm. I don't really need feathers because I have infinity right now. I don't really need apples. I don't need wood. Stone I don't need. But yeah, I've been spending so much time at the double zombie spawner, and I'm getting ready to do a house upstairs above it on that hillside, so I don't really need to have, like, I don't really need to be traveling back and forth so much, so I need to have more of my stuff at the base. I'll probably come back once I get a house set up at spawn and grab this stuff, salvage it, take it over. Unless I get together enough stuff to make a new one. I can get plenty of this, like plenty of diamonds, plenty of obsidian. It's the leather. I don't know if anybody has a good cow farm that I can go and ransack right now or not. I know I don't have one. Definitely. Why are you in my boat? Excuse me, sir. Who do you think you are, man? You can't just steal people's boats. Jeez, man. It's like Zombie Phil out to take everybody's boats. Alright, let's head back to spawn. Welcome back, folks. Back in the Spawn Town Bay. While we're here, I figured I'd point something out, show you something real quick. Here's the drop shaft for the zombie farm, for the double zombie XP farm thing that we're hanging out today. Hanging out at today, rather. Slow down, Bizz. But yeah, this is where the zombies come up. They ride up here, and then they shoot right down and fall to their doom. It's great. We love it. Alright, let's head back down and see where we're... Welcome back, folks. So I took a little bit of time off camera, did some work, and I got it figured out. I got it finished for today, for tonight. It's like, let me look, 4:22 in the AM. Time for me to go to sleep. I have to wake up in like less than 4 hours. I don't even want to talk about it. I made this little van. It's a nice little van. It's similar to the van that I made for my spaceship in season 3, previous season, but it's gray. I used observer blocks and droppers, so it's got like this nice two-tone look. Inside of it, there's just a minecart and a chair. Kind of showing you this in reverse. That's the way up. This is going to be the new way down. I'm going to close off the cave, which is right there. I'm going to close off the stairwell, the cave stairwell. So the way that you'll get down, can you see it? Probably be easier to see when it's not dark. You can kind of see maybe the outline of it right here, I think. But basically, just jump off. Just jump off this guy. Just jump off right here. Okay, right here. Whee! And just swim down here and give it an old drop. It's a nice safe drop, and here we are. So I changed up the storage over here. I'm just gonna have it be gold all on this one side, and then on this side we'll have leather, chain, and iron and stuff. I added the door. So got a nice little door there. Currently doesn't really go anywhere, just to this ledge. I finished off the ceiling in here with some of this stuff, and I'm just now realizing that I still need to finish the ceiling in there. But then I've just got a couple little decorative little paintings here. this right here, this is going to be where the slimes go eventually. I think what I want to do is I want to bring them over here. I'll have like probably like another glass tube like this where the slimes will come and drop in, and then they'll either just drown and die, or we'll kill them, one of the two. Or they could, I suppose they could sit and drop on a magma thing, or one of those magma blocks, as long as it wasn't too bright for this. Anyway, either way, one way or another, the slime balls from their drops are going to get pushed over here, and I'm going to have an item elevator like that one there. That's going to push the slime balls up, bloop, 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 and then they'll just go into these chests. So these chests will be for slime balls when I get the slime farm hooked up. And then the only other thing I didn't show in here was this little compartment here and this little compartment here. And that's where I want to get a couple of villagers. I want to get a couple of clerics, purple coat villagers in there to trade this rotten flesh to. So that's next order of business. If I can find him, maybe I'll ask Doza to help me. He's kind of the resident village transport expert on the server. If anybody needs villagers transported, we always make him do it. But yeah, and then the way out is just going to be simple minecart elevator. Zoop. We end up right in the driver's seat of the car, of the van. Oh man, that's cool. I didn't expect it to teleport me outside. Usually it was putting me inside. But yeah, that's the way out. So pretty neat. I like it. Like I said, I'm probably going to make something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know if I want to have very much on the surface. I kind of like this being like incognito down there. So we'll see. I don't know. People need to know how to get down there. I suppose they can just watch this or ask one or the other. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I think that's about it for me for today. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.